What's up? My name is Jack Hawkins. I'm a voice actor, singer, and editor, and I voiced the role of Krekner in the upcoming game, The Adventures of Luke Bifton. That was the name. That's the name of the game, right? Yeah, that's the name of the game. Krekner is an explorer, like your run-of-the-mill explorer, but like on crack, like lots of crack. He's a character that explores the entirety of the Isle of Flungo, which is like big. It's like the size of Australia, but like probably smaller, but like, you know, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. And he happens to find his way into Burgerfield, which is where our amazing titular character Luke Bifton is as well. And they happen to stumble and cross paths, and you know, they go on one frickin' adventure. If you couldn't tell by the title of the game, you know. I love playing the character since he's not like one note. He has lots of notes. I like how he's very over the top at times. He's so over the top at times. It's crazy.
Sorry, friend. The call to action has beckoned us, and as an explorer, I intend to answer.
I love playing him because I like how he also can simmer down. He has those moments where I almost see him as a father figure to Luke's character, at times. I like that a lot, since his actual dad, Pops, this handsome guy, you know, he's kind of a shitty dad. You know, he makes his son work. He's nice to him, yeah, but like, you know, I think Krekner is like Luke's dad, you know. He's his real dad, you know. I love Krekner. He's a great character. I'd say it's not like a character, I guess. It's mainly just the archetype of the over-the-top explorer. Like, kind of like the Jumanji guy, you know, the welcome to Jumanji. That guy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I guess if it was inspired by someone, I guess it would be kind of like Steve Irwin. That kind of like over-the-top vibe that he has with his animals and stuff. Like, this is a crocodile. That's crazy. That kind of thing. With Krekner, though, I just say it's his overwhelming kind of just attitude and his love for life that Steve Irwin had that I could also relate to. But like in terms of inspiration, I'd say just that over energetic, super fun, just explorer archetype, you know? Do I relate with Krekner? I wouldn't say entirely. This guy's kind of like, he's kind of like out there. I mean, I'm pretty out there, I guess, but like I feel like I'm a bit more chill. I got a bit more chill than him. And do I really want to go out and fight scary people and like go on adventures? I mean, adventures are pretty cool, but like, you know, like the death-defying ones where you can die and stuff. Yeah, I don't really vibe with that, you know. But as a personality, at times I can be pretty over-energetic and pretty chaotic. But I can also have those times where you simmer down and you kind of think, what the fuck am I getting myself into? Hey, can we stop? What? Yeah, no. I'd say I can kind of relate with the guy, but yeah, he's kind of whack, so maybe not entirely. There's a lot I love about Krekner. Number one spot is probably just his energy. He has such just an overwhelming, unlimited source of energy. I have no idea where he gets it from. I have no idea where I get it from when I'm recording him, but he gives me that power, you know? He just gives me the power to just voice him and just dish out that energy. It's fun. It's taxing, but it's fun. I love it. I also just love his like relationships with the other characters, his like dynamics with him. But I also love his relationship with his best buddy, his pal, Paul, the weird, tall, scary, small duck guy, you know? I love his dynamic with him, how he can like, as if he can understand what he's saying when everyone else is kind of like, what the? Oh, he's just quacking, bro. Krekner, you realize you're the only one who can understand Paul, right? And I love his relationship with Mr. Munch as well. They have like kind of a dynamic where, you know, it's kind of a bit of beef between them, but like, I think they kind of are friends, but like, it's like the love-hate relationship.
Any fellow willing to join in on an adventure is a friend to me, my dear captain.
I just love how like dimensional Krekner really is, like when you start playing the game. Yeah, there is actually something I hate about this role. Do you know what I said? Remember what I said earlier about the energy? Yeah, I freaking hate the energy. Do you know why? Because I have to voice that energy. And do you know what that does to my voice? Like I said earlier, it's taxing on my little vocal cords. You know, that shit is taxing. But it's worth it because it's so fun playing him. But the amount of sweat I have produced from this character, like, I could fill cups, you know. Yeah, you want to sip? You want to sip? No, you don't want to sip, trust me. There's not much I really hate about the role, at all. Hate's a strong word. But I just love, voicing him, though. The amount of effort that, like, everyone has put into this project, because I want to reach that peak, you know? That amount of just love poured into this game. Love, sweat, blood, lots of sweat, poured just into this game. Like, I want to reach that peak that the other voice actors have put in. They've done an amazing job, the stuff I've heard so far. And the directors, the editors, the composers, the programmers, the artists, everyone has just done freaking amazing so far. I love it. I love this project. It's good stuff. It's really cool stuff. Do I hate this role? No. Is there anything I hate about it? No. But do I hate just how much I have to put into it? No. But, like, does it hurt? Yeah. Yeah. I remember this one time, there's this scene where, Krekner and, a few of the other characters, they just absolutely start screeching. They just scream their heads off. The amount of times I wasn't happy with the scream was, like, holy shnoodle, bro. Like, I'm very picky when it comes to, doing lines, but I don't know what was with this scream. I didn't feel like I put enough into it, so I just did it. I did it about 12 times in the end. My last scream that I put in that I was happy with, that was after, like, 13 other screams. So that scream was very from, like, the soul, bro. Like, that was, like, just, like, pushing through my torn vocal cords, you know? The amount of energy I've had to put into this, man. It's just... Would I want to meet Krekner in real life? I don't think so. I feel like I'd feel weird. Like, I don't think I have that potential of energy to match with his. And also, he seems kind of scary. Like, I wouldn't mind being approached by him, but he'd probably be alongside his buddy Paul, which would be really scary. Like, he's probably, like, twice my height. I'm only, like, 5'7", and this guy's probably, like, 6'5", and he'd probably tower over me, and, like, he'd quack and stuff, and then Krekner would respond to him, and I think he'd probably be doing, like, drugs or something, and I'd probably, call the police on him. But, would I get a drink with him? No, because I'm not legally allowed to, okay? God, come on, guys. Vegemite on toast, bro, of course. Like, what? Like butter on toast, and then a little bit of Vegemite. You know, you may not know what Vegemite is, but it tastes like death and chemicals, but it's good when it's on butter and toast. You know, by itself, it tastes like a rat's asshole, but like with a bit of butter on toast, it's like a little, like a palate cleanser. You know, I bet he'd like that. You know, the full-blown Aussie blood. You know, no, I can relate with the guy. I bet he'd host his own little like YouTube channel where he'd like just eat stuff with Vegemite on it. Anything with Vegemite on it. Maybe a tire. Maybe like a small child. Maybe. Yeah, no. Dude, my favorite character is obviously Jevin Kames. Like, what? No, but seriously, his voice actor, Skeleton VA. Good stuff. He absolutely puts his all into this role, and it's crazy how good he did. It was crazy. I love it. Jevin Kames? I don't believe I've heard of this fellow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so one of my favorite moments from the game, it's not that insane. Well, there is a moment from the game that is insane that I loved voicing, but that, you know, we don't want to get into spoilers, you know, you gotta play that for yourself, you know, support the game on Kickstarter, you know. But one of my favorite moments from the game, this very quiet, like, little moment where they're sitting around, like, this little fire, and they're just chilling out, looking at the stars, and Krekner's just having a conversation. He's just talking about rice cakes, you know, he loves them. Rice cakes are, like, the most boring food I've ever had in my life, dude. They taste like cardboard. Literally, cardboard has more flavor than rice cakes. Don't, like, anyway, but, like, I just like this little moment where him and Krekner and Captain Munch are just having a little chat, you know? I loved that. I loved the little quiet moments.
Me, you, adventure, go, now.
Ultimately, I think this game is just really sweet. It's just a game that when you play it, you can just feel the love and just passion that's been put into it. It's nothing too serious. It's just something that's been made just for fun. I think when people get into this game, I think you should expect the unexpected. Some crazy shit is gonna happen, and trust me, crazy shit. When I was reading the script, it's just some stuff came out of nowhere. There's a few jokes in there I was not expecting. That way, very unexpected, yeah. But yeah, it's just so much. I can't even imagine how such a small, passionate development team just put this thing together and just kept on going and going, just no stopping. It's such a motivational thing, just the passion behind projects like this. It makes me so happy to be a part of this community and just to be a voice actor. And it makes me feel blessed to be in such a talented team of voice actors. Yeah, I think this game is going to be something that you'll remember for a really long time. So if you haven't, go check out that Kickstarter, you know? I mean, we're getting there. And hey, it ain't too pricey. I mean, we can make it. I mean, come on. I believe in you. Just, you know, the little Happy Meal you're going to get today, just scratch that, you know? Do some push-ups, support the Kickstarter instead. You know? It's just a lot of fun, and I hope you guys check it out. Oh, and before you head out, if you want to check me out on social media, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at 2@JackVA, and if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can find me at 2@Jack, and if you want to check out my website, you can find me at jackhawkinsvoices.wixsite.com. So yeah, let's make a cool-ass game, guys, come on. Alright, we good? Can you let me go now? Can you please let me go now? I just want to see my family. I haven't eaten for 6 days. Please. Stop. What? Please? Please!